What's going on, growers? This is Andrew from Tailwagon Farms. I'm out here in the greenhouse and I want to take you around the yard today, do a quick little harvest here in January and show you some of the stuff I'm still pulling out of the garden, the hoop house and the greenhouse. And before the weather turns bad here, we got a front approaching, and it's going to get quite dark and stormy here before too long. So hopefully going to have some stuff to cook up for dinner. So come on along and I'll take you around. Alright, welcome to the heated greenhouse. Over here we have some ranunculus corms, different types of flowers that were overwintering, Gerber daisy. In that corner we have a pineapple that is producing a pineapple as we speak, our first one after 3 years finally. Some ahi limo peppers, some datil chilies. Got a Lesia pepper over there, some geraniums, nice olive tree, hibiscus, some dragon fruit back there, all sorts of different stuff in the back over there. Got our bay laurel here, got Carolina reapers ready to be picked, Peruvian lilies, some papaya. Over here we have a key lime. Looks like we might actually have one that's ready finally. Yep, that'll be... maybe it's not ready. Dragon fruit back there, yuccas, spider plants, fuchsias, more lime trees. Oh, this one's actually looking like it's about to start blooming. Satsuma, Meyer lemon, aloe. Our board just fell down, that pegboard fell down with all our tools on it, got to get to cleaning that up. Prickly pear cactus, and a calamodin that's ready to harvest. Alright, gonna grab a couple of things for tonight's dinner. My pruner's out. A couple bay laurel leaves. Got a couple of datil chilies. A couple ahi limos. How's this Lesia looking? That one's looking a little past its prime, unfortunately. Down here we have ahi charapitas. These things are a pain to harvest. They're delicious, but they're kind of a pain. I think that's all I'm gonna get from in the hoop house here right now. Let's head into the hoop house. First things first, look at all those daffodils coming up. That'll be a pretty show here in a couple of weeks. Well, folks, I'm gonna have to work quickly. I can already start to hear some thunder coming in, so I'm gonna harvest some stuff out of the hoop house and then hopefully run up to the garden real quick, get some stuff out of there before the rain really comes in. I'm gonna start over here with some kale. I always like to check them for aphids underneath. If I see anything with looks a little too buggy, like that one, we got some aphids over there. Toss that over there, and then I will take that out of the hoop house. Just trying to take one leaf or so from each plant. That way I don't over harvest off of each individual one. That's looking good. Oh, this kale looks delicious. I've had a couple of really nice cold light nights the past few weeks, so it's starting to get really sweet this time of year. Some of the buggy parts I can just rip off and not have to worry about it. You can see got some green onions coming up real good here. Grab a couple weeds while I'm at it. Get this aphidy guy out of here. Toss you out in the yard. Let's see what else we can find. Nice pretty beet. These taste really good when they're roasted. Yeah, that one's got a bug in there. I could cut off some of that. One thing to remember with garden produce, it's not always going to look perfect. It still tastes delicious though. You can cut off some areas that don't look great and it'll be just as good, if not better, than anything you could get from the store. 3 beets should be sufficient. What else do I got in here? I think I will harvest some celeriac if I got one. Oh, that wind is starting to whip. This is my first time trying to grow celeriac, and curious to what it's going to taste like. Heard it can be used as a substitute for celery, which is really hard to grow around here. Get the rest of that off of there. Smells like celery. Perfect. Throw that in the bucket. I can't pass up some beautiful chard. This is the peppermint Swiss chard. Got really nice thick stems. Delicious in stir fries. Sauteed up. It's good fresh. It's an acquired taste fresh, I think, but there we go. Got a couple of Swiss chard leaves. Now we'll move on to the garden real quick after I close up the hoop house. I'm up in the garden now. Gonna harvest a couple more things before this weather approaches. It's getting dark over on the sky over that way, so gotta dig underneath my row covers, see what I got to eat. Alright, starting over here in this little herb bed that's kind of overgrown. Gonna grab some oregano. And it's just starting to rain, so I gotta move quick today. This bed. Grab a little bit of thyme. Nice handful of parsley. Beautiful parsley. Don't mind the weeds, it's that time of year. Let's see, what else do I want? This bed right here is one of my deep beds. It's going to need to be refilled, but got some beautiful kohlrabi in it. This will be good tonight. Nice beautiful head of kohlrabi. That one can use a little more time. Let's see what we got over here as far as carrots. That's a pretty carrot right there. Throw it in our bucket. That one's a little small. Still be delicious. A good tip for harvesting carrots. Just clear around the base and you see how big around they are. That's beautiful. Okay. I think I'll do one more big guy. See what we got. That looks beautiful. All right. Grab a little more herbs. We'll grab just a little rosemary. Got a nice big bowl of delicious fresh produce from the garden. Gonna head inside and make some dinner. I want to thank you for coming out to Tail Wagging Farms. This was part one of a two-part video, and the second part I will be making a delicious soup and bread to go along with it. Please like and subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see in the comments below. And just a little foreshadowing, I just ate the soup for breakfast as well today, and it is even better the second day. It's savory, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's got everything. So, thanks again. Have a good day.